Richard Quest, by the way, because Richard, we're expecting, by the way, imminently the Prime Minister to come out and address reporters there after winning this no confidence vote. But what lies ahead for her is very uncertain.
She's back to where she was yesterday, essentially, with a problem of how to get to Brussels. What are they going to give her, and can she railroad it through Parliament? This has been, I think it was you were saying earlier, this has been a very nice side distraction on the way, but nothing really changes. And whether or not this is, in many ways, it is the mediocre winning that she's got. It's not strong enough for her to go to Brussels and demand something with a full mandate, and she's not weakened because she just scraped through. She has that sort of halfway house. And the other leaders will know that. Believe me, if you think about Mark Rutte and how he was in the Netherlands, and you think of Macron, and you think of Merkel and the Bavaria vote and all she's been through, these are the experts at knowing exactly how strong she is and how far she can force any issue. And she doesn't quite have a begging bowl, but she certainly doesn't have a tank with which to railroad something through.
Right. I wonder if any margin of victory would have allowed her to demand anything from the EU at this stage, by the way. But, Richard, we were talking with Julia about investors and the pound. And in the end, this is going to come down to, in this country, I think, how Brexit will impact ordinary people, businesses, industries, the currency. This is really what's going to matter down the line. Once it starts hurting, if it does hurt, that's where politically you might see movement.
It's hurting.
Yeah.
Essentially, the FTSE is where it was at the turn of the century, give or take. It is at the 7,000 level, give or take, and it hasn't. You've had the ups and the downs, but it really hasn't done that much. What surprises me, Hala, is how the markets have withstood this. And my gut feeling is that if things start to turn really sour over the next few weeks, then that will reverse. The market has traded into what it's seen. It has enthused, in some cases, at what it's seen. The pound has survived. But let's remember how it fell the night of the referendum. It is entirely possible that if this goes sour, the London market, is in for a very, very nasty time.